Good morning, my beautiful family. I pray you're all doing well. Let's talk about our righteousness and let's talk about getting ourselves together. If you were someone who feels that I just don't have everything together like I want to before I give myself to the Lord, or I need to make sure that I'm involved in all of these events that my church is doing and serving in every possible capacity. Um, and then I'll be righteous enough. Family, it's never going to happen. We are never, ever going to be righteous enough. We're never going to be clean enough on our own. One, our righteousness doesn't come from what we do. It comes from Jesus. And he doesn't want us to clean ourselves up before we come to him. He wants us to come to him as we are. Just as you are right now. Broken, tired, completely fed up, weak, sickly. Whatever it is that is keeping you from coming to the Lord, I beg of you, don't keep putting it off. He doesn't want you to be perfect. He's perfect. And our perfection is in him. Our righteousness comes from him. God loves us, all of us. It's not just the ones who do every single thing in our church, or the people that you see are so busy that they don't look like they have time for the simple things in life. It's always gotta do, gotta go. It's the Martha syndrome. Remember in the Bible, Martha and Mary. Now, Martha was the one who was cooking this big dinner, and she wanted everything to be perfect. And she sees her sister sitting at Jesus' feet and just listening. And it didn't dawn on her that her sister was getting something that she needed, that she was being fed spiritually, that what Jesus said was speaking to her soul, and she needed it like she needed air. None of that dawned on Martha. Martha saw her sister sitting, period. That was it. It wasn't that she was sitting at Jesus's feet. It was, my sister's sitting. And I am busting my tail in this kitchen, in this house, trying to make sure that I have everything just so. And she goes to Jesus and says, Lord, don't you think it's a little bit unfair that my sister is just sitting there and I'm in the kitchen like sweating, busting my tail, trying to make sure that everything is perfect for this dinner that I'm planning for you? And Jesus looks at her and tells her, I'm not going to tell your sister to get up and help you. Now, I'm paraphrasing, so if you think you're going to find this in the Bible the way I said it, you're not. But I want you to understand, Jesus knew what was important. And the Bible tells us that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God. So he knows that Martha's getting what she needs. And he knows, or Mary, and he knows that Martha needs it. But we have free will. He's not going to make her sit and listen. She's going to have to come to that on her own. Her sister had already been clued in. She got it. We tend to think that we have to be so busy and we have to be perfect, and we don't. We don't. We're loved in spite of. In Romans 5:8, it says that even while we were still sinners, we are loved. Jesus saved us while we were still sinning. So he's not ready for you or waiting for you, to be perfect. He just wants you to realize that you need him and to open the door and to let him in. So for those of you who think that you're too broken and you need to fix yourself first, nonsense. Give it to Jesus. Let him fix it. Things will start changing for you. When you change on the inside, because that's where he works, then it's manifested on the outside. But if you never give him the opportunity to do what he does best, which is clean house and get you prepared, then you're never going to find it out. So I want you to reflect. And I want you to think about those people that you may know that need to hear this. And not in my words. You can tell them yourself. And if you want to share. But we don't need to be perfect, family. We don't. We just need to be willing to give ourselves to the one who is and let him clean us up. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your Saturday. Do something fun. Go laugh. It's good for the soul. Have a great day. Bye.